A very good morning to you all students. Today we are going to start with the next chapter, chapter 9, Money and Inflation. As per the reduced syllabus, only the meaning of money is there in your portion. So now we are going to do the meaning of money. Crowther has given the most suitable definition of money. He defines money as anything that is generally accepted as a means of exchange and at the same time act as a measure and store of value. This definition is very apt because it tells us about the three most important functions of money, that is, money act as a medium of exchange, money act as a measure of value, and money act as a store of value. When we talk about medium of exchange, using money we can easily exchange goods and services. Using money, we can purchase any commodity. There is easy exchange of goods and services with the help of money. Previously, we had barter system of exchange. It means exchanging goods for goods. And this was very complicated in nature. But with coming of money, this has become very simplified. You simply pay the money and get the commodity. So, money acts as a very simple medium of exchange. Money also acts as a measure of value because value of any commodity can be measured in terms of money. Suppose this book is for 350, so the value of this book is high for me because I can measure it in the terms of money. Money also acts as a store of value. We can easily store the money in our bank accounts or we can keep it in our home itself and we can use it whenever we feel like. Suppose today I have 10,000 which I don't intend to use today or in the coming month. So if I keep that money in the bank account, even after 5 years or 10 years, I can use that money. So money also acts as a store of value. Now, the next topic is meaning of inflation. Inflation is defined as a process of persistent and appreciable increase in the general price level or in the overall price level. The key words that has to be judged in case of inflation is the term persistent and appreciable. When we talk about general price level, it is the average prices of all the commodities and services produced in the country. General price level is the average price level of all the goods and services produced in a country. So the key word here in inflation is persistent and appreciable increase in the general or overall price level. The meaning of persistent is continuous. Inflation, to be called inflation, must be persistent or continuous in nature. A one-time increase in price is not termed as inflation. Moreover, inflation must be of 5 to 10%. It must be of appreciable amount to be called inflation. The price rise must be of an appreciable amount, not a very small amount. Okay, so inflation is defined as the process of persistent, continuous and appreciable, something of a great value, increase in overall price level. So inflation, there are some important point. Inflation is an increase in overall price level, not of one commodity or two commodity. It is average prices of all the commodities. Second is inflation must be persistent and prolonged. Prolonged means for a longer time period. And it must be continuous in nature. A one-time increase in price of onions is not called inflation. Inflation refers to a situation of appreciable, appreciable or considerable rise in price. For a situation of price rise to be called inflation, it must be of an appreciable nature, 5 to 10% or 20% or 50%. A very small increase of 1 to 2% will not be called inflation. And inflation is expressed in the terms of inflation rate. That's all for today, students. Thank you.